I have some encouragement for you today from 2 Timothy chapter 3, the first part of verse 14. I'm going to read it right now. 2 Timothy chapter 3, beginning of verse 14. But as for you, continue in what you have learned. I love that first word, but. That means nonetheless, never mind what's going on, you continue. And that's what we're praying for today. And this was a word that Paul was speaking to Timothy, someone that he had mentored, someone that was watching him. He was saying, no matter how you feel, maybe you feel ill-equipped, maybe you feel overwhelmed, maybe you feel discouraged or afraid. He's saying, continue. What if we do continue? What does that look like? And what if we didn't? What if Abraham didn't continue to believe God when he would be a father of many nations, even though his wife was barren? What if Noah didn't continue to follow God's instructions to build an ark, even while people were laughing and making fun of him? What if Peter didn't continue to seek Jesus after a major failure? What if Jairus didn't continue to believe for his daughter's healing after his family had said, forget about it, there's no hope? What if the woman with the issue of blood didn't continue to believe for 12 years and push through the crowd to touch the robe of Jesus? What if Joseph didn't continue to trust God while he was in prison unjustly for years? And what about Daniel in the lion's den? And what about Ruth after tragedy and disappointment in her life? And what about Esther with political and social struggles? What if Paul and Silas didn't continue to sing while they were chained in prison? Would the walls have fallen down? What if Paul didn't continue to write much of the New Testament after being shipwrecked? And what if Jesus hadn't continued to carry the cross after falling once, twice, 3 times, and being beaten beyond recognition? What if he hadn't continued? So I'm going to pray for you right now that whatever they are going through, Lord, whatever the pressure is, whatever the overwhelm, whatever the hesitation is, whatever the exhaustion is, whatever breakthrough is needed, that each one continues to be strong in the Lord and the power of your might. Each one of you continue to believe in our faithful God and his promises. Now I ask you to share this. This is encouraging to someone. I know you know someone that needs to continue besides you continuing because they're watching you. So share this with someone as an encouragement for them today that they can continue because they're not alone. And many, many people through biblical history have proven the value of, but let's continue. I'll see you next week.